Hello, my name is Jamie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Unlike any other YouTube channel that showcases Pokemon Go PvP content, mine exclusively showcases Shadow Pokemon. So if you're into that type of content, I'd appreciate if you could like and subscribe.
So let's get into today's video. In today's video, the season of Spice is getting cranked up a notch. My good friend Ty, a Fight Club OG, a good friend of mine, and one of the original supporters of the channel, has submitted some Shadow Weepinbell battles. This thing is ranked 189 on pvpoke, and to be honest, didn't even know 189 Pokemon were eligible for this cup. But running such a spicy Pokemon can have its advantages, as let's be honest, I don't think anyone really knows what his moveset is. Today, he is pairing it in a double grass ABA team. My gosh, this thing's going to be weak to fly, and we've got Legacy Venusaur and the GOAT, his rank 1 Shadow Drapion in the back, running Crunch and Sludge Bomb. We've got no idea how these battles are going to go, so without any further ado, let's get right into it. And in game 1, we pick up a pretty good lead against Scrafty. Due to our poison typing, we are resisting counter, and they switch out into Galvantula. Is Galvantula ready for the smoke of Weepinbell? Holy crap, hi Galvantula, bye Galvantula. The Sludge Bomb, which hits for neutral, absolutely nuked the shit out of that spider. They now come in with Drapion. We're looking to get to one more Sludge Bomb. Can Weepinbell tank a move? I don't know, and the answer is absolutely not. So we absolutely wrecked someone, and we absolutely got wrecked. We're now in the Drapion mirror, but we can realign our second poison type with that Scrafty, so we should be in a pretty sweet spot. The opponent is looking to make a catch on the Crunch. They did time it perfectly, but Ty isn't that stupid. Sludge Bomb lands. The Scrafty is now into the yellow, and here comes Venusaur. We can tank one foul play. The opponent, though, goes for a bait, and that, my friend, isn't the best bait. We now almost are able to farm down. We are going to throw one Frenzy Plant just to get rid of this Scrafty. However, this game is absolutely over. The opponent shields it up. We can allow Venusaur to go down and up 2 shields to 1 shield. Our Drapion will have no problem getting rid of the opposing Drapion. We poison this thing down the Scrafty. Back out comes the Drapion. Let's see what moveset they're on. Are they on Aqua Tail? Yes, they are. Aqua Tail lands. We're in the yellow. However, we're not going to get poison stung down. We have 2 shields. We're going to have to start shielding up. We shield up the Aqua Tail, and we are going to fire off some crunches. We are over farming. We are now going to have to start throwing some energy. We shield this second Aqua Tail, and we should outpace to back-to-back crunches. So at the back-to-back now, this first crunch should draw the shield. Even if the opponent doesn't shield, they're going to be really low. So we do draw the shield, and now we're going for the harder hitting Sludge Bomb. Both moves 4 resisted, but Drapion hits like a truck, and Sludge Bomb takes game 1. Off to a very impressive 1-0 start. Moving on into battle number 2, we lead Shadow Weepinbell into Nidoqueen. This is fairly neutral, however Nidoqueen can start debuffing us with Poison Fang. We attempt to make a catch onto the Drapion. The opponent throws at 7, so they're one short of the Earth Power. Ty's counter is spot on, we call the bait. The opponent is looking to stay in, so we're going to fire off a Crunch. Crunch hits for neutral and does do big damage. Crunch lands, the Nidoqueen is in the yellow. We outpace to the next charge move, so now we are going to start applying shield pressure. Does the Nidoqueen want to shield it up? Yes, they do. Now, once again, the opponent is still going to have to throw Earth Power to take us out, and once again, they go for a bait. Poison Fang lands, and unfortunately, it looks like we are going to get farmed down. So we now have to deal with this Nidoqueen with some residual energy. Once again, this is going to be a Poison Fang, but Ty is choosing to shield up the super squishy Weepinbell. They are at the back-to-back. This is pretty dreadful. So we are going to have to double shield and look to try and bullet seed down. We simultaneously swap, and now we see Venusaur versus Sableye. Venusaur, from a Shadow variant, hits like a fucking truck. The opponent has 1 shield. They choose not to use it, and they get absolutely fucking wrecked. That Sableye was straight in and straight out, and in the back is an Azumarill. So despite us being down a shield, we should be in a pretty good spot. This Frenzy Plant is going to hit for huge damage. The Azumarill does choose to shield, and we actually outpace to this second Frenzy Plant. Frenzy Plant is going to do big damage to the bulky Azumarill. We actually one-shot. We've got the Seed Bomb locked and loaded, and this is going to be enough to clutch up game 2. So despite being down shields there, the Shadow Grass types absolutely wrecked the back line. Moving on into the next one. We see a Toxicroak in the lead. We do resist counter. However, we can only hit 4 resistances. We're choosing to come in with Venusaur. You can see the squishiness of Venusaur. Resisted counters have got us into the yellow. However, despite Frenzy Plant being resisted, Toxicroak really doesn't want to tank one. Frenzy Plant does draw the shield, and now we're looking to outpace to the next one. We do outpace to the next Frenzy Plant. Does the opponent want to go down 2 shields? No, they did not. We almost take him out. One more Vine Whip, and Venusaur wins the 1 shield, despite us only hitting for resisted the entire time. And holy crap, they come in with an Azumarill. Azumarill really isn't going to appreciate this Frenzy Plant. We do draw the opponent's last shield, and this is time for Weepinbell. We bring back in the Weepinbell. We get an absolute shitload. Lag, looks like Nancy are doing an absolute brilliant job of fixing the game. But we do get back into the battle, and we're going for the harder hitting Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb lands, and holy crap, we one-shot the bulkiest Azumarill in the back, is a Trevenant, and the opponent wants absolutely none of the work and quit the match. Weepinbell scaring off opponents. Moving on into the next one. It looks like Weepinbell is living up to its name, as it's making all the opponents cry. So we see a Charmer in the lead. We are resisting Charm, but holy crap, it doesn't look like it. We are going for a Seed Bomb bait. We draw the shield. We're at the Sludge Bomb. Does this stupid Ninetales respect the Sludge Bomb? No, they did not. So Weepinbell wins the 0-1 shield, and here comes Marowak. So we got a pretty good response for Marowak in Drapion. Bone Club does hit for super effective, but let's not kid ourselves. Bone Club is an absolute garbage move. Crunch lands, gets the Marowak deep into the red. Ty is choosing to let the Bone Club through. Does hardly anything, and now we're looking to resist it. Vine Whip down. We're up 2-1 shield, so we are going to shield up the Shadow Bone, and we actually Vine Whip down the Marowak. What is in the back? Oh my gosh, in the back is a Jellicent. So the opponent is running double Ghost, and Venusaur is about to go to fucking town. We draw the opponent's last shield. We are going to probably shield this up, respecting the Ice Beam. Most Bubble Jellicents do run Ice Beam and Shadow Ball. This game is absolutely over. It looks like Ty was going for some BM, and the opponent doesn't want that, and they quit the match before they get probably nuked with a Frenzy Plant or a BM Sludge Bomb. So moving on into the next one. We see Azumarill in the lead. We've got 3 good responses for Azumarill. The whole team pisses on the Mighty Blue Mouse. We go for a resisted Seed Bomb on the Toxicroak, and holy crap, it does half the HP. Seed Bomb is a garbage move, and it's resisted, but we still managed to get the Toxicroak into the yellow. We are shielding up the first Mud Bomb. Is Ty going to shield up the second one? Yes, he is. Can we Vine Whip down? We're looking to Vine Whip down. It doesn't look like we are going to make it, so we're going to fire off a Frenzy Plant. Is the opponent willing to shield? No, they are not. So we are down 2 shields. Let's see if we can pull this game off. Frenzy Plant coming through. It does draw a shield against the Sableye. Can we outpace to the next one? Yes, we can. The Sableye once again is going to have to shield, as Frenzy Plant will one-shot, like we've already seen in the video. So we do CMP Ty, which is probably best case scenario for us. This foul play is going to take us out, and we're now in the 0 shield. So Drapion in the 0 shield has got a pretty good matchup here. We do have to be fearful of the return, but Crunch does hit for big neutral damage. We're now looking to snipe with the Weepinbell. Unfortunately, we're unable to do so. So Weepinbell is going to get taken out with a foul play. Back out comes Drapion, and in the back is just that Azumarill. So can we win out the 0 shield? If they're on Hydro Pump, they will be able to nuke us. However, Drapion will tank an Ice Beam or a Play Rough, but we actually outpace to this next Sludge Bomb. So it looks like we're never going to find out the moveset of the Azumarill, and we Poison Sting down the Sableye and take that game. GG's, and thanks for playing. Moving on into the next battle. We need our Shadow Weepinbell into Obstagoon. Once again, we do resist counter, but it looks like Weepinbell doesn't really resist anything, as these counters are absolutely chunking. Night Slash is probably going to do huge damage. Holy crap. We're down into the red, and we're now going for the nuke of Sludge Bomb. Does the Obstagoon want to respect the Sludge Bomb? No, they did not. We've got him into the yellow. We make a great swap on the next Night Slash and catch it on our Venusaur, saving that Weepinbell with some residual energy. So here comes Golbat. This is something that I was really fearful, as the entire team is going to struggle against Golbat. Drapion doesn't have a bad matchup, but obviously our Poison Stings are resisted, whereas the wing attacks are hitting for neutral. This is once again just going to be a Poison Fang, which is resisted. However, these wing attacks are really going to start chunking. So we're over farming as much as possible. We CMP Ty, which isn't the best, as we are going to have to shield up a resisted Poison Fang. However, we are at back-to-back crunches. Is the opponent willing to burn both their shields? First crunch lands it, almost KOs. We're looking to poison this thing down. We do poison this thing down. We're going to fire off a crunch at whatever comes in. So this crunch is going to land onto Froslass. We now combo play into Weepinbell. This seed bomb does hit for neutral. We draw the opponent's last shield. We've got some residual energy on our Drapion. We outpace to a crunch. However, crunch isn't going to one-shot Froslass. They will survive with a few HP, and unfortunately we get powder snowed down. So despite seeing a ice type which hits both of our grasses for super effective and a flyer, we made that battle close. Moving on into the next one. Once again we see a counter user in the lead, and Ty is going for the Hail Mary sludge bomb. Does this Scrafty respect the damage? Yes they do. We now make a dip into Venusaur. They now switch out into Umbreon. If the Umbreon is on Psychic, this is pretty bad for us. However, this is just a foul play. Venusaur will tank this, no problem. We are into the yellow, and we CMP Ty, so we don't let any free snarl through. Venusaur should win CMP, but either way, we didn't allow any free snarls through. Ty once again throws it, great timing. This should be a correct CMP Ty, which we will win, and we get rid of the Umbreon. In comes Nidoqueen. These frenzy plants do hit for neutral, but they absolutely chunk. Holy crap, the Nidoqueen doesn't shield and are now deep into the red. We're bringing in Weepinbell, looking to Bullet Seed down. We shield up the Poison Fang. Can we Bullet Seed down? The opponent now combo plays into Scrafty. We are not going to shield this up. It's just a power-up punch. Weepinbell survives that. This again is going to be a power-up punch. Can Weepinbell survive a ramped-up power-up punch? Yes, we can. On 1 HP and a dream, and we get off this Seed Bomb. Seed Bomb is a garbage move, but we do draw the opponent's last shield, and here comes Drapion. Can Drapion clutch up this game? The Scrafty is double boosted, so we choose to shield up the power-up punch. We overfarm just a touch. This sludge bomb will be taking out the Scrafty, and the beautiful overfarm should mean we outpace the energy dry Nidoqueen to the crunch, and Drapion in style clutches up this battle. And that is a beautiful showcase of the 189th pick on pvpoke Shadow Weepinbell. So despite its terrible ranking, you can see that nothing wants to tank a move from Weepinbell. The highlight was absolutely that sludge bomb wrecking the pesky spider Galvantula. So just like to say a huge thank you to Ty for the showcase. It was a privilege to showcase your battles. If you'd like your battles featured on the channel, link in the description down below. And I'd just like to say thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.